Hey everybody, welcome back to Planet Coaster Acute Park. It is a brand new day, yet it is still just as freaking hot in my room as it was the last time I recorded this game. So, hey, maybe I'll pass out on camera. Could be fun. Anyway, let's build a freaking coaster. Because I didn't do anything last episode. Actually, I did a lot. I made a tunnel bigger over there. I put some food places in over here. Some disgusting picnic tables that don't match. And you know what? We're fixing that. I don't even care. It's terrible. There we go. We can at least make those orange. Because orange is the... Oh, God. It's too much. There's too much orange and blue in the park now. Like, I get it that they're the theme of the park, kind of. The park colors. But let's face it. It's too much. There's just way too much. The umbrellas, you know what? Let's make them blue. Because there's a lot more colors here than I expected. Can I not change... Hold on. There you go. Now, do we make them blue or orange? I'm just gonna make them orange. This is me not caring. Oh yeah, I was gonna build a roller coaster. See, this is what happens. I get distracted. Oh, well, I gotta change this too. Hold on. This color needs to change. I can't just... Ooh, do we want that blue? Let's use that blue. I can't just have one umbrella have blue frickin' fricks on it and not frickin' the rest of the fricks. There we go. See, I realized I said frickin' a lot already this video, so I'm just gonna oversay it now. And welcome to Hot Room Part 2. It's affecting my brain. Okay. We need a path. Because like I said, I'm gonna work up this way so we can get up to this landing and then we'll build the rest of the park later. So we need a path coming up this way. And this is how I'm gonna do it. Or at least try to do it. I don't know. I guess that will work. Okay. There we go. Perfect. That actually worked out better than I thought it would. The position of this path isn't terrible. It's going to be interesting trying to attach things to it, especially when I have a station here. That could pose a problem. You know what? Let's back it up one. I feel like right here would work better. So that way I can attach actual stuff to it. And look at that. It's really close to that coaster. So you can just high-five your friends. As they're on the ride, you can just lean over, high fives, good time. What coasters do I make now? That's another good question. I have no idea. Should I do the close my eyes and pick a random game? That always works out well. I do not want to build another bird coaster so soon. What's one that I never build? Boomerang I've done. Different boomerang. It's the same as the other boomerang. Looney Turns I've done. Dive I've done. I've done them all. I haven't done a flying coaster in a while, I don't think. There's usually not enough room in my parks for flying coasters. Let's do it. Flying coaster it is, which is going to be weird because this park... I don't know. We might be able to get to work. Who knows? Let's find out. So we can start by putting the ride here. Good. Chain hill. How high do I make the chain hill? That's a very steep chain hill. 14 miles per hour. Is that tall enough? See, next to the Giga Coaster, no matter what chain hill I do, it's not going to look tall enough. And I don't know what tall is anymore. I've done too many parks where everything's really small, so this might be too small, but I don't know anymore. I have no idea. Didn't want to do that. I wanted to make it a little bit taller. There we go. Let's make that half, maybe? I don't freaking know. There we go. Got another freaking in there. Good enough. That should have a lot of speed. Okay. We're pretty close to the edge of the park. That's technically not great. It's not great at all. It's kind of awful. Because if I do a drop here, and then I want to... Where am I going to put that hill? I can't put it anywhere because of how close we are to the edge of the park. So what I'm going to do is something crazy that's never been done before in the history of roller coasters ever. Are you prepared? I don't think you're prepared. We're going to do this. See how it's turning that way a little bit? It's just a little bit turning that way. And then we're gonna start to bank it. Huh? Crazy, I know, yes. And then we're gonna turn in that way. That's right, never been done in the history of roller coasters. You've never seen a turn like this before. Ever. Doesn't exist, I just invented it. It's called a banked opposite turn. You're welcome. You're welcome, coaster people. Feel free to use that in your coasters in real life. I'm giving it away for free because these are the secret trades, the trades of the secrets that should be free to everyone so we can all have good coasters. You're welcome. Have I mentioned that it's hot in my room? And I may be losing my mind. It's not even summer yet. This is gonna be rough. Smooth all. Look at that. It's flawlessly done. Alright, start the test. You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna have someone come into my comment section being like, this is every single roller coaster that has a turn similar to what you just created. How dare you? I'm waiting for it. Alright, fast forward. What's the speed look like through here? It is a flying coaster, which means hills. I mean, it's a roller coaster, so that means we need hills. I kind of want to do an inversion already, though. Probably can't do that because it is banked. So we're going to go this way, bring it in. Put that there. Corkscrew. No, I want to roll. Yes, that's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. I said, hey, just make it as weird as humanly possible. And the game was like, you know what? We can do that for you. And it did it. Then again, those are corkscrew pieces, the entrances and exits, or the, not entrance, the middle part of it and the exit, so that's probably why that's weird. No. Heartline. Do we want a heartline or an inline? I kind of like the heartline rolls. I do have a feeling it's going to collide with that chain hill, which you know won't be great. Although, where's the middle bit? What have I done? What is happening? There we go. I don't know if I should... It's too much. It's too much too high up. I could just put the exit in, or the... I don't know. It feels like it's going a little fast through there, but... Also, can I make this look not awful? Can we, like, have this, like, look way better, please? Yeah, there we go. So the first thing you do is it looks like you're gonna eat this entire chain hill when you go over that right there. I don't know if it's gonna be too fast though. Oh no, hold on a second. I think I hate the way that's... Do I hate the way that's banked? I think I definitely do. Damn it, we want the other way. Because right now it's banked up, then it goes back, like right here. Okay, right here. It's banked, it flattens out, and then just freaking banks the same way again, right? Yeah, no, it just looks weird. It has to rotate the other way. I don't know what piece that was, but it's wrong. That's the entry right. We want entry left. Oh my, that's way better. So you're there, and then you swoop. Yes, perfect. Okay, that was an easy fix. So now what? I don't know. Why is this coaster blue? We have two colors for roller coaster. Well, three, technically. The wooden coaster is brown because it's made out of wood. And we have two red coasters, and now two blue coasters. It's almost like no other colors exist. I hate it. It needs new colors. But it's a flying coaster, so if any coaster should be blue, you think it would be flying because it's blue like the sky. Or blue like the ocean. Fish are technically flying through the ocean. If you think about it. The ocean floor is the ground, and then everything above it is sky to the fish. And they're just flying through the sky. It's a lot of fear. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's a concern. I don't know where else to bring this. That's why I'm stalling so much. It's like it's really high up. I don't know. The park is weird. It's at one point you're like, okay, we're kind of high off the ground here, and then the next you're like, well, we're kind of super high off the ground here. Okay, so that rotates. Hold on. Okay, we're definitely turning this way then. It's an interesting scenario, not gonna lie. I want a hill here. Because I want airtime. We don't have any airtime. I mean, the ride literally just started, so it makes sense, but I want more airtime. Okay, this whole thing is kind of strange. Can we make it less stupid? Yep, that's what I was concerned about right there. A lot of speed through here. Pretty dumb looking. Smooth all. When in doubt, spam the crap out of this button. It'll make a world of difference. That's how you play this game. You build something, it's gross and wrong, spam smooth all. Also, there's like no banking happening here. I don't know how that one transpired, but it did. So let's correct that real quick. And look at that. It worked out great. I didn't see any excitement hill time wise. Airtime with the hills happen. It might be because it's just constantly turning. I don't know. So that's at 0, right? Yeah. So I'm hoping right here it happens. The airtime. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. It looks like you're about to eat the side of the mountain, and then, hey, guess what? Nope. No, look at it's weird. It's almost like turns don't trigger it as easily, I don't think. Hold on a second. Let's try something here. Let's back this up to there. Now that's just a flat piece, no banking. We'll put a tiny crappy hill in and see what happens. It's kind of like what I had there, except it's not turned. I want to see the drastic change in airtime. Right here. Boom, 9. That's crazy. I had it just, if I have it turning, it's like, nah, it's not gonna do the same thing. I don't know, maybe it wasn't exactly, it just seems like, I don't know. I don't know, it's hot in my room. Anyway. So I could technically keep that there, and then just turn it that way. That's gonna work out so much better for me. I also need to get rid of the supports, because supports lag the game. I don't want that. Yep, we still got our numbers. Sweet. That 6 is a little concerning, but I was surprised with the Giga Coaster and how popular that was with how much fear it had. There's no one on the ride. It's because it's broken down, but it's kind of hilarious how I was talking about how popular it was, and then I look over at it, and there's not a single person on it, except for the people trapped in the cars. Okay, so this is another one of those, hey, you're about to eat the side of the hill parts of the ride that should bring excitement up technically. It would make it fun in real life, but I don't know if it's that smart in the game. Good numbers. Good numbers. Alright, and I'm setting this up for another crazy inversion. I don't want to roll, I want a loop. I want a big loop. Some kind of humongous loop. Ooh, if only. That's kind of cool. Does that do exactly what I think it does? It freaking does. We're sticking with it. I might back this up some more, too. Oh, it just... Oh, those guests are... They just got annihilated. I kind of like how there's a trench down here. So if I decide to throw a roller coaster at people at the top, they'll just roll down the entire mountain. And now they're stuck. Also, why is... Oh, that's a different thing that's broken down. Why? Wait, nothing's fixed yet. Oh, that's horrifying. They just kind of morphed back onto the path. Where the hell are our mechanics? I can't focus on mechanics this episode. I can't get distracted with that. Oh, here comes another coaster. See what happens when I get distracted? More roller coasters attack more people. Okay. So we have that piece there. I could probably keep it, but I do want it more centered because it just needs to be more centered. Perfect. That could not have worked out better at all. More better. Betterer. That could not have worked out the betterest. I think I got it right. Proper grammar. It's very important. Okay, up it goes. We get that airtime boost. Around here. Good numbers. Sweet. I kind of want to do another roll, but again, if I do a roll, it's going to be sticking out more. It's going to look dumb. I don't want it looking more dumb than it already does. I think there might be a thing I can do here. Nope. I want to point it the other way. Almost. But no. No. It's not going to be a roll, is it? No, there's no way. It's exactly what it is. It's a frickin' roll. Look at that. That would be delicious here. Let's just make sure we get the right one. So it's going around there. Yes, that is the right one. It does need to be smaller, though, because it goes right into the ground. Oh, I wanted to go under the Giga Coaster, but that's not physically possible. Sad day. Oh, that's actually a super sad day now. Hold on. I might still be able to get this to work. Yes, put that piece in. If we have it angled upwards a little bit here. Yeah. I don't know what that's going to do to the rating of the ride, but it should be interesting. Let's find out. Okay, that just freaking... I just hit 11 with airtime. Are you kidding me? We're keeping that little whip. That was awesome. I had a feeling it might do that, but at the same time, I was like, you know what? This is going to destroy my ride. And now, I can go exactly where I want to go underneath the Giga Coaster. It's going to be a good time. I like how this is turning out so far. This park is going to be another giant tangled mess of coasters, isn't it? I mean, literally every single one of my parks is that. It's just a bunch of twisted metal. Coasters, next to coasters, on top of coasters, underneath other coasters, intertwined with different coasters. That's what I do. Hey, I know what you guys like to watch. I've put out plenty of videos. If there's a thumbnail with me riding a coaster, it gets views. If there's a thumbnail of a guy sitting at a table eating a burrito, like the previous video, not so many views. And if I've never done this, but I know it would be bad if I had a thumbnail of a coaster and I don't ride a coaster in that video, oh man, there would be hell to pay. And rightfully so. That's clickbaity garbage that I'm not going to do. We're going to put another hill here. Why? Airtime. Yeah, I saw that coming. That's way too crazy of a hill for how much speed we're going to have. That's better. That might still be... It's going to be fast, but it'll work. And then we can do another one of these near misses against the side of the hill. That one's even closer than the first one. This is the first one. There's a lot of room there. Not so much this one. You may lose your face while riding this ride. Which, hey, we make them sign a waiver before stepping foot on the ride. That's how you do it. Up it goes. We're going to have to pause this and look to see how close it is to them eating the ground. Oh, man. I love it. That's so good. Okay. I don't think I can. I was gonna say, I'm gonna need to make this turn wider. I don't think I physically can. Helix would be cool here. However, I don't think it's gonna be possible. Ah, yes. Big loop. Ah, yes. Big... Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Don't do it. It's not gonna work. Don't do it. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. See right here. Don't do it. It's not gonna work. Don't rotate it. It's still not gonna work even if you rotate it. It's just not gonna work. Don't do it. Don't add this piece in. It's just not gonna work. It's just too close to everything else. It could work right here. Good thing I paused the game. This right here. This is why we can't have nice things, because I do stuff like this. Oh, damn it. Alright, hold on. As long as it doesn't hit anything, it's fine. It'll work. It makes it. Okay, I didn't actually pay attention to see if it collides with any other piece of track, but it makes it over that, and I cannot believe it actually does that. This is going to be a pretty good ride, I think. I don't hate how it's turning out. Okay, what about right here? Clears it. Barely. But it clears it. Oh no, it's going too fast around that turn! I could increase the banking. Oh my, I kind of love that piece of track there. As long as it doesn't doesn't eat right here. I mean, it clears it. Somehow it clears it. But I may change this a little bit because that was kind of intense through here. And that was good ratings over that tiny little hill there. Sweet. We're going to lower this. Smooth this out. Good. And then increase the banking more. And hope that's enough. It's a tight turn. So it needs to be better. More banked. Needs to be better. No, it just needs more banking. Stop test. Play. Start test. Go! I can't wait to see how much of the hill this coaster takes up. Probably not going to be nearly enough. Okay, we hit 7 for a split second. And it still makes it over. Yes! Part of me just wants to end the ride. Like, it's so good so far, I don't want to ruin it. I think I'm going to ruin it if I keep going. Alright, let's back this up. I kind of want it, like, down more. Again, face scrapingly low. To give that illusion that you're going to lose your face. That might be too much. And then plus, look at this. This is more airtime. Okay. I didn't know how close we were to the chairlift. Let's see what it does through here. Numbers-wise. Yo! I just want to hit autocomplete and see how it is, but I also want to wait until I'm done with the thing. It's beautiful. It's a monstrosity, and it's great. Let's see. Oh, yeah, let me look at... It takes up a decent amount. Again, I'm going to have to find a way to get paths up through here. So, like, 2 more of these coasters, and we're going to be at the top. The park is relatively small. I just have a way of cramming so much crap into a tiny area based on all the parks I've just done. It's pretty crazy. That's why I made the park so small, because I didn't want to lag out my game like I do every series. Believe it or not, I'm not a fan of doing that, even though I do it all the time. It would be cool to get another kind of inversion here. Hold on a second. Yeah, okay, those go through there. There's no way that'll work. Plus, we're going to dig into the side of the hill, which I don't want to do. Probably just like, get another inversion. Just do it. Another crazy inversion. Why not? It'd be great. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know if we could do it. Do one of those cutbacks. Yeah, I don't like how high it is over top this thing. What else we got? Hey, that looks weird. Is this a heart loop? Butterfly inversion. Okay. Does that look more like a heart or a butterfly? Definitely looks more like a heart. Whoever named that one, they did a bad job. That's right, I said it. Unless their name was like Mr. Butterfly or Mrs. Butterfly, then yeah, they did a bad job. I don't know if we're actually going to get something here that'll... Wait a second. I kind of like this. If I can get this centered more with that pole, that would be really cool. The issue here is actually just doing that. That's why. Even with... It's gonna be weird. I don't want it to be weird. I lost what I was looking at. No, it's definitely gonna be a roll. What the hell? Oh, that's the butterfly. No. Not butterfly. It is... I literally can't find it. No. No. It looks like a freaking mosquito face. What's a banana roll? Where is it? It's gone. It doesn't exist anymore. I'm freaking out. I have a picture of in my brain what it looks like. It's similar to this, but it's not this. I don't even know what it's called. Was it a hammerhead? There it is. Okay. For some reason, I was picturing this, and I don't know why. We found it. Don't worry. It's there. I could make it slightly larger. That's good enough. I don't know if it's actually going to make it over this. It did have a decent amount of speed. Nope, not enough. Now, what if I lower this? Pull it in closer. It could work. Like we said, hey, hammerhead, right here. We may have to go that way with it. We could probably make that smaller. I see, now we're running into the issue of it's clipping. No. It was the chosen one. Alright, let's see if that works. Yeah, it's too close. I could put another piece of track in. Let's just see what it does through here. I don't think we're going to be able to get it. It's so close, but, you know, it's just a little bit off. But I'm going to end this one here. I like how this coaster's turning out. I'm not going to name it just yet. I'm going to wait till it's done before I name it. And, yeah. I bet you it ends up being the best coaster in the park. And if it's not the best coaster in the park, it's the best coaster in the park in my eyes. And that's all that matters. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like, share a video if you enjoyed. They help it a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you next time.